Okay, welcome back, guys. I wanted to do this video for quite some time. It's related to rare enhancer and also elite enhancer. Forgive my voice. I lost a bit. I think due to the weather, I lost a bit of my voice. But I do my best. I definitely gonna do my best and explain about this. I've been going through this game for more than plus about 4,000 hours, and I from level 30 plus 5 to 50 plus 10. There's a lot of changes in rare enhancer and elite enhancer. Now, for those seasoned players, you've been doing this, I believe, but some of you guys not sure about it because I've been asked my advice on how to have the proper um, outcome for the every time you enhance equipment. Okay, if you all notice, sometime when I play this game, I actually use um, instead of unique. Maybe some item, yes, unique is the best. Like for example, fried mask, is the best. And because I prefer HP or hangman mask is the best. But if you prefer defense, a bit more incoming damage, then you probably use ceremonial mask. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna focus on the elite and right answer. So we're gonna go through a topic. So this is gonna be a long one. I hope you all uh, stay and listen to all the way to the end, because everything from the beginning to the end, I'm gonna spill out all the secret that I know about rare answer. So it may be, that's a disclaimer. Okay, whatever I say right now, right? So it may be true or not true. It's all still depend on your RNG. So don't blame me if you don't get what you want to get, because I done about 100 to 200 elite enhance just to get the item that I wanted. I know it's a bit a lot, but normally I get a lot of elite enhancer and rare enhancer during event, so I can craft them. So I recraft what I need, and I just remaining or just craft elite enhancer and just continue to do it. Okay, some of my gears, like for example this Chesterfield, if you notice this, how do you know it's not about I didn't bought it? You see the trade is still number 3 total trade. So this weapon is like actually elite enhance it, and I'm gonna show you guys a bit of my trick tips. Maybe it'll give you a better chance getting what you want for every time you do a elite answer. So we're gonna step one step at a time. Talk about this. Some people would know. Okay, some people don't. Now, how about rare enhancer? How to get this rare enhancer? Quite simple enough. Once you reach level 50, as long as you have 500,000 EXP, you will get a rare enhancer plus a die, so you can change the color of your equipment. Now, some equipment cannot be changed the color, like for example surgical mask, can't change it, or glove, I think it's blue color, whatever is remain. Some item cannot be changed. Okay, there is the reason. So how to know whether the color can be changed? The easiest way, I'm gonna probably, maybe I'll do another one about that. So I'm not gonna touch on that. Okay, sorry. So for back flow focus, rare enhancer, once you done that, and second way of getting the and next thing is, if you want to get the elite enhancer, you have to go for prestige, meaning that you have total. Let me go through here, right? I have about 5,000 EXP, so 5,000 EXP in order to get one elite enhancer. Now, there is another way of getting elite enhancer every event. Okay, every event. I hope it's still available. Yes, okay, it's still available. So sometime you can actually use your the maybe during the event there's something in the event, like for example this still, thank God, it's still available here. You use that famous pockets or anything on that particular event plus 10 rare answer. So a lot of people once get rare answer, they just scrap it out, they throw it away, or whatever they do with it. You can keep it. If you have another character, just throw it in the car, keep it that way. Maybe have 60 space there, so you're gonna have 6, and then you're gonna get the event item, and you're gonna craft the elite answer. So you're gonna get a lot of elite answers of kind of like 10,000, quite cheap. So rather than you gonna wait for, let me see, 5 million EXP, unless you're that hardcore. Okay, so yeah, there's two ways of getting it: 5 million EXP, or alternatively, you're gonna just craft the elite answer. So there's two ways. Okay, and you can keep it, and when you want to use it, you use it. Now, next thing, let's talk about what to craft. what to not to craft, what to enhance the item, elite answer and rare answer. So we have a few here. What we gonna craft, what gonna change it to or enhance it. Okay, this is quite important. Okay, there's a few item I would not recommend. Again, I would not recommend for you to elite enhance or rare elite enhance especially. Rare enhance doesn't matter because you're gonna get a lot of this. Once you reach level 50, you're gonna get tons and tons of it. Okay, so basically, sometimes even for me, I don't play. I just throw it away or just scrap it. Okay, I just do whatever random item that I have a superior quality. I just change it. Okay, because when you do that, actually when you sell the item, going to be slightly more valued when you scrap it. So it depends on you what you're gonna do. Now, there's in my rank. Okay, again in my rank, I feel like there's some item that you should not elite enhance it or right. So what will I be an item now? So we have few gears. We have the headgear, we have the hand, we have the body, we have the leg, and we have the shoes. Okay, so you're gonna have a few things here. Now, few item I would not recommend for you to elite enhance because you're gonna spend a lot. Then why you wasted the time? One of them is this, the boot. Okay, any feat. If you even know your last event, you've noticed you get the boot of greed, right? It's quite good. So if you're gonna have that, rather than you gonna spend your elite answers, it's very hard to gain with your 5 million exp. All right, you're gonna just spend it on food, whereby you can get some a boot like this that costs only 100,000. So rather than wasting it there, why don't we gacha on something there? Maybe I call it gacha sometime. Later we will do it. We will show. I prepare some item for you. Okay. So boot definitely a big no for me. Again, it's my opinion. If you have a lot of elite answer you want to do on the boot, by all means to go ahead. Okay. Second item I would not recommend. All right, I would not recommend unless you're really looking for luck. Okay, will be the body. Okay, again, something like this you can actually elite enhance. This is one of them. I elite enhance. I wish I can go to max, but 27 is almost max because I want a visibility range. Okay, yes, but you can actually find those in marketplace on the market. But for me, sometimes I want something more specific. I may want to try to elite enhance it. Okay, there's some. Third thing. So that's mean on the first one is the worst one thing that to then the second and third and last. Okay, the last slightly better things that to do. Okay, next one will be the leg or jogger. Okay, now this questionable. There is a reason very hard to actually elite enhance the pants. I'm very honest with you. Any equipment leg, because we will touch on it, but I will tell you the reason of it in a while. But I will say your leg is the third worst one to elite enhance because you can actually buy something great. Okay, Olympic track bottom is good. Okay, you have running speed, or you have safari short. Recently we have the jeans, right? For the jeans, recently for the event, for the Christmas event, that is also very good. So it's very much up to you. Okay, unless you look for something specific. Now, now we hit the good item. Okay, the good item to elite enhance. 3 more. Okay, of course, the best item to elite enhance will be the weapon, unless you're using all the what you call unique item like this. But then again, I have something like this. Weapon is definitely a big yes. Okay, we're gonna elite enhance a few, and weapon is, if you get it right, you have a very high sell value, super high sell value. So you want to craft elite enhance it with that luck, and then you're gonna get better things, and you're gonna sell it very expensive, sometimes 3 million, 5 million, 6 million. Really people will buy it. Okay, and next 2 item you should elite enhance, which is quite good. Again, there is a very high sell value, will be the head gear. Okay, for those people that want a specific type of equipment, like for example you have the gunslinger focus on very much on head, what we call reload speed, attack speed, and having to mutated. Actually, you can elite enhance something that actually can give something similar, because maybe I cannot afford 20 million, but I want something similar. Maybe I will show some of my inventory that I actually elite enhance, or I got something similar to that. Okay, so it's as a proof that you can actually get a mini version of all your unique item. Okay, I'll call it mini version. And of course, next one will be the hand. Because the reason is this our rank quite high because maybe right now if you play the game itself for a long time, you're gonna get some craft item, for example like this and this. Yeah, you're gonna get the good one, so you do not need to elite enhance anymore. But if you look at it, before this item exists, actually this is the only way right now to buy this item such as it's gonna be super expensive. So the next best thing, as all the players that listening or watching this video, elite enhancer is the way out of it. Okay, if you want to get a good one, I'm gonna share with you by the end some of the item that actually already elite enhanced, and you already see some here, with some more in my stash. Later I'll go through that. So we go back. Worst thing, boot, the body, and the jeans. Okay, or the leg, sorry, my bad. And the good one is a weapon, will be the headgear and the glove or the hand. That will be the good one to elite enhance. Now, but then again, what I say right now, and you feel like I still have a lot, I want to elite enhance it, by all means, go ahead. Okay, you enjoy how you want to play, so that's it. Okay, now what's next? What should I know on how to elite enhance, and what do I get, or I can actually control a bit on what I want to get. Okay, that is something what we want to talk about, on how can we do or elite enhance or rare enhance to get the stats that we want. This is the trick. Now, of course, there's still some a point there where you need the RNG to play around with it. Some people have better ones, some people don't have. So again, a disclaimer here. All the best. All I can say, all the best. If you get it, congratulations. But at least we want to control that. Now, I'm gonna show you a few things that I will something about the rare enhance and elite enhance. Okay, as you can see, if you read all the notes here, you already note that any existing stat will be kept, but the percentage may be changed. So what do you mean by that? Okay, some items such as, let me go through, let's for example for this. Okay, this katana. So if you notice, they have 39 mutated damage and 11% energy need. If I rare enhance this, the damage to mutated and energy needs will still be there, but the percentage will increase. Sometimes it doesn't increase. So how do I know it's gonna increase, or it won't increase or not? There's what's how to play around with it. Okay, what are the chances that I have? Okay, that's a lot of question on this. I know people ask me a lot, so I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes it's also related to the level of the item. Okay, level of the item. Okay, if you notice, if you already have something like, for example, this 33, so it will increase a bit, but it won't go to maximum to 50. However, if you already have 45 weapon range, for example, for this grease gun, you're gonna keep 45. It's very hard to reach 50. Okay, but there is a chance. There is a chance that will happen. Okay, 41 is high, and then it will continue to increase. Okay, and same go for some other elite enhancer that we're gonna do for all these rare item. If you can see, I know that I mentioned this not the best one, but I just gonna use this as example. Don't worry, I have a lot of elite enhancer, so heck with it. Okay, so I'm gonna, this is just for the purpose of this video, so I'm gonna do it. Now, before I do it, before I elite enhance, why I choose specific item to elite enhance? Okay, this is something that you all should take note. Okay, first of all, let's go for items such as this Kevlar. Okay, if you want to know, certain item in the game is set according to what they should have, what shouldn't have. I'm gonna give you an example as this Kevlar. For any Kevlar or armor, it's gonna give you incoming damage. The maximum is 25. If you have the 23, you go to up 25 or 24. You're gonna go to, or you can stay at 23. All right. So some item have better. For example, let's say I'm gonna show this leather jacket. Leather jacket is 17. The highest incoming damage for a leather jacket will be 17. So, sorry, my bad. It's to be 28. So there is a chance for me to increase another 10. But how big it is? Normally, what I do, I'll count the number level here, and then I'll plus 5, minimum 5. Increase, okay? Later we try it and do it. So they're gonna be a set minimum. For example, let me show you guys here. Okay, for any hoodie, I'm gonna use this because I want a visible range. The hoodie itself is good, but it's level 38, quite low level. Okay, hoodie will get 28 as well, like the jacket. Now the problem is, if you notice here, it show like 10 plus 10 inventory capacity, but actually, if you go to the market, now I'm gonna show you something that you should know and how do you identify some items should or should not rare enhance. Okay, let's say I'm gonna go for hoodie. Okay, I'm gonna type in hoodie here. Okay, a normal hoodie will give you 1% incoming damage and 10 inventory. Okay, again, 1% inventory, 1% incoming and 10% inventory. So by default, they already have 10% inventory. So when you rare enhance, there is a chance that inventory will not increase because that is by default. Okay, then the way I like it to identify whether I should rare enhance or not, I will look at the item that on this set of equipment. You see, when they create the game, they have something called the unique. The unique is set on certain type of item. All right, so you can actually give yourself an idea of it. What is the outcome of the item gonna be? For example, let me go through. For example, this one. Okay, let's say we use weapon. For example, submachine gun, UMP 40. Okay, ARM 40, right? So certain weapon like ARM 40. Okay, let's go for when I look at it. I will go through the weapon. I'll find unique submachine gun, and now I'll find unique. Okay, then I'll just type in the unique. So to give me the idea what is the outcome of it, okay, if you notice, heal delete, right? Okay, or the weapon is based on, but actually you use 45. Definitely following the grease gun. Okay, so the next one, okay, we can see universal soldier. Okay, universal soldier is ARM 40, so you can see that they have body, focus on body, and mutated. There is a chances that if I rare enhance that, I'm gonna get infected. Damage versus infected. There is a chance, but if you look at it, under lockjaw, you can see that there is still body, attack speed, and mutated. This specific item or weapon is focused on the body damage, right? There is some item focus on headshot damage. Okay, maybe Thundercall, but Thundercall don't have the damage mutated, so I'm not gonna use that as a reference. This one, okay, Chris, this I think is Chris weapon. I think second. Chicago typewriter. So you can see this. This is what you want to identify. What weapon actually as a unique the game developer actually put in with the headshot damage. Okay, so if you're going to go through here, I already have body damage. It's aligned with the weapon that in the unique that have the same stat. So there is a chance that now, of course, if I'm gonna elite enhance this, right? If you notice the attack speed mutated, they all increase, but all these 4 stats gonna be there. So that is another cue tips that you all need to know. If I want the stats for the weapon, make sure you have the stat first before you elite enhance it, because it's also like a gacha. All right, so if the stat is not there, it will not increase. What if the chances it will appear? Then you have to look back into the unique item that is available. Does it always show attack speed or not, or infected, or damage versus infected? So it's kind of like it's not 100% guarantee whatever I say, but at least give me the general idea of it. What is the possible outcome? Okay, that's just possible, because again, in order for me even to have this Chester, I think I elite has about more than about 30 to 40 in order to get this. How do I elite enhance this? Like for example, this Chesterfield is because I use this idea. Venom is a Chester. If you notice the stats, I'm not talking about the Fatman Enforcer, no. If you notice, the stat will be headshot, body, and mutated. So coincidentally, when I elite enhanced that, I was aiming to have something similar to N&Adam, because that time N&Adam was super duper expensive, so I cannot afford it. So I go and look for this material. I call it material item to enhance, and I got the outcome. This is the outcome of it. Okay, I feel that it's good, and I've been keep on using it. So there is a chance that you're gonna get. Let's say you have some item that the same stat, it can come out differently. Okay, so just give you the general idea of it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, okay, we're going through that, so let's recap a bit. Okay, elite enhance or rare enhance things that you already have the stat that you want the stat. If the item that you want to elite enhance that doesn't have the stat, is kind of luck. Okay, but at least you can control the luck. What is the weapon that you're actually using? You can control slightly better in terms of the outcome item that you want. Okay, don't worry, we will, by the end of this, we're gonna recall everything I just said. Okay, let's try it now. So I'm gonna combine this. Okay, so we're gonna combine every single one of them. Okay, sorry, but my PC a bit slow. Let's rearrange all of it first. I have quite a few. Okay, all of them have DVM, this range, because I love the SMG is low on range, maybe increased on range. Who knows, they got better luck. So I'm gonna combine this. Okay, so let's go through one by one and have a look. Okay, like give me a minute. Okay, so you see, if you notice actually the energy was there, and then it increased my DVM, and I have 5 weapon chance and income. So you see, it's still kind of random. But the original stat is still there, and it's an increase because to level 50, because I'm currently level 50, increase level 50. But sometimes it doesn't. Look at this, it doesn't. Okay, because it's level 47, it does not increase to level 50. Okay, why? Because the weapon I used this earlier is already level 50, so it's gonna give me exactly the highest one. So if DVM is higher for level 50, is 50, because following the level for the weapon, so it can give the closest as it can get. So if this weapon is already level 50, you look at it, but this is kind of like bad, because it's rare. Anything we find rare, you're gonna just scrap it. Okay, nobody wants. Okay, next one, grease. So you can see range does not change. Just now was 45, and it's still 45. But you're gonna get what an income. This is gonna be considered scrap. Okay, next one, this will be mutated. You're gonna keep. So I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna scrap it. So it's kind of a bit random, right? So red enhance is not used all the time. I just use it for fun because I want to sell all these more expensive, and I have a lot of those. If I'm not gonna keep it for the next event to craft the elite answer, I'm just gonna use it. Okay, just gonna use it. But most of the time, I kept a lot of elite, sometimes almost about 200. There's a point I did keep for 200 elite rare answer to get elite answer. Okay, so next. Okay, now we're gonna try to elite enhance it. Okay, so we have level 46. Let's go through one by one. I want to try my luck with this because they have the movement, the incoming damage, you have the inventory capacity, and they have the sprint. I hope it can come out cool. Sprint cooldown, that will be great. Okay, so here I want to show this because I would try one on this, because I'm going to show you that hoodie already come with only 10%. If there is no increase here and you elite enhance, it will not increase. Alright, it will not increase the inventory capacity. You need at least something that show, like for example like this, that it already increased. Yeah, there is a possible changes. Something like this, the inventory will not change because by default it's already 10. And the Kevlar, I want to show if I can get the armor maximum to level 25. And I have this one. This for fun. This for fun basically. And of course, I hope that I'm gonna get great on this and then I can sell it. Okay, so let's go and do this. I'm gonna try one by one. Let's pray. Okay, I'm done. One. We're gonna not gonna go ahead and check it out. Okay, I'm not gonna go and check it out. So let's do this all of it first. Okay, and let's see how fun can it be. No, I know some people will hate me telling all the secret of elite answer, but what the heck? I want to help everybody, right? So I've seen a lot of people asking. Let's go through one by one. Okay, this is one I want to look at it. Okay, if you notice that the incoming damage does not change, the capacity does not change. The speed increased by 1. Why? Because it does not increase to 50. You see, it only increases to 48. So does it consider fail? No, I'm just gonna sell it very cheap. Anybody gonna buy it? Okay. And how about this? This I want to show you guys. The inventory capacity does not change. You see, because by default, this particular item already have. Unless if you show me that this elite hoodie already have 15 inventory capacity, then there is a chance to change. If you already by default, the chances are very low to change. Okay, let's go for this one. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Okay, because why? We have it's a Kevlar, maximum 25, 23 is highest, it will not increase for me. And another thing you notice, see, it does not increase the level 46. So if you want to have a very good material, make sure the item that you want to enhance already level at level 50. Already at level 50. That's my suggestion for everybody. Okay, so it does not, therefore, the incoming damage does not increase, but it's considered good. Okay, they have all the 3 important item for it. That's me health, incoming damage, and inventory capacity, with the other 2 extras about the stat, which is to me is good because there is a stun recovery and incoming threshold. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, next one, the jacket. There you go. The jacket actually have increased quite significant because 70 to 23. So I was thinking about whether it's like blackjack 31. Okay, but yeah, something works. Okay, now let's go for the last one. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Okay, we try. I was hoping that this will give me a very high damage to meditated, but it doesn't. But if you all can see, alright, if all of the stat is 40, I will tell you that honestly, this is a good weapon for any player, the new player that doesn't have the OP item like flowing rabbits and all that. Yeah, I think they will be great. Why? Okay, because if you look at it, the only difference with flowing rabbit, I purposely show this, is the DVM. But to be honest, able to find upgrade is something people have a joy, and weapon knockback distance is also a good distance, like the stun, and give a distance for you to reload and all that. All right, so yeah, this not bad, but it's not good. Okay, so let's go through, since you all listened all the way to the end. Okay, you watch everything all the way to the end. I'm gonna show you some secrets. Okay, so at least some of you would know. Okay, whether I have done a lot. So I just want to showcase to you. This is one of them. Okay, play stop shirt. Play stop shirt is one of the under the mission one. You get this quite good. Yeah, I haven't do anything. I just elite enhance it for fun, and quite good turn up. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I mentioned about the headgear. Okay, so if you notice, I have tons of glove that being elite enhanced, all specific to what I want. Okay, specific to what I want. I'm gonna show you guys something cool. Whether I can find it, of course. Yeah, you have to bear with me. Okay, this is the one. Okay, why I show you this? Okay, although I bought this, but just to showcase that actually is possible. For example, gunslinger actually have attack speed, headshot, ammo cap, reload speed, and DVM. So actually you can actually find something like similar. It is definitely was elite enhanced by someone else, but I just bought it. Yeah, but this good. Okay, let me show you something similar as well, that I prefer. Okay, but this for PvP. I use this for PvP. Okay, because headshot damage very hard. So this one of my best PvP equipment. We have the body, attack, reload, and ammo cap. So it's similar to the reckless. Is similar to gunslinger. So you can actually do all this. You know, having the elite hands as a option. for you guys to, you know, try your best to get the stat that you want. Okay, let me show you something I kind of don't, I didn't use, but I kind of like it. If there's a few more items here, sometimes it's fail, sometimes it's good. It's very much luck. Okay, so if you notice, I have quite a few items that I elite enhance here, and yeah, so very specific stat that I need, and then it come out. Sometimes I keep it, sometimes I delete. Most of the time I lazy to throw it away. You know, this should be a good one. Okay, maybe we should elite enhance this. Okay, maybe we should. Let me see whether I should. I have this though. Should I enhance it? Think about it first. I'll think about it first. Okay, there's a few more items here, but you guys get the gist of it. All right. This also something I enhance here. I got the, I hope for something good. But I actually got the sprint cooldown, walk speed, but I didn't get duration. But sometimes you got triple speed, which is, I think I already equipped on another character. This is something like I have, for example. We hope to get something similar like this, right? But didn't. So it's, no, sometimes it's just luck, right? Sometimes it's just luck. Okay, so yeah. So some of them I buy, some of them I elite enhance. I forgot which one. Okay, but at least you guys can see it. Okay, so the point here is if you're listening to all the way to the end, they're about to finish the video. Get the right level. Okay, first of all, don't throw away the enhancer. You can craft into elite enhancer. I know it's, you kind of, it's eating up a lot of space, but you have to create another character and open up as the car. You put all the inventory stock on your car and then throw it all there on your second character, and you can hold it, you don't need to level it up. So hold all the rare answer, and during event craft your elite answer. So you have a lot, and then you can start to find all the material to elite enhance. We start with weapons, definitely the best one, and glove and hands as well. Okay, you want to craft, you don't craft boots, or don't elite enhance boots, sorry, my bad. Don't elite enhance the pants or the leg. It's very hard because for the leg they have too much outcome for any leg. It could be sneak, walk, jog, triple speed. It could be anything, resistance. So leg is very hard to get it, to be honest with you. I try hundreds of times to get it, but not necessarily can get what I want. And the body itself you can control. I show you guys, body itself is easier to control because the stat that will outcome is always considerably, you can what we call estimate what you're gonna get. So yeah, I hope this help you guys. All right, spend some time listening this, and I wish you all luck. And again, the disclaimer is, whatever outcome you're gonna get, don't blame me. Okay, I just give you a general idea of it. So good luck and enjoy. Thanks for watching.